All right, so we are going live onto Facebook, but I also want to just say hello to every one of you. We are launching the spring launch 2024. So excited for the Done For You products. They're white label products. That means that you put all your information on it. Nowhere does it have our information. I wanted to show you a sneak peek of the freebies, the list builders, and the blogs. But I also want to say this. I was a health coach, and I know what it's like to wear so many different hats. You're a writer, you're a creator, you're a designer, you're a copywriter, and you're coaching. And for many of you, you're doing 9 to 5s and you don't have that time. And for me, I didn't have that time because I had little kids. I was out of my 9 to 5. I left corporate and I decided to become a health coach, which is for many of you, you're in that situation as well. So you're full-time coaching, but you just don't have the time to create content. That's why we do this. So you don't have to be a designer and a copywriter and all that crazy stuff. What I want to show you is I'm going to share my screen right now. Let's go right into looking at the freebies. All right, I love this. We did the guide in Canva. So let's just take a look. When you buy it, this is exactly what will come to you. Blood sugar and weight loss, adorable cover. I'll go slow so you can read it. Impact on weight loss, glycemic index and load, maintain a stable blood sugars, aim to choose foods with a low, moderate GI, sugar alternatives for blood sugar balance, meal timing for blood sugar balance. We found that we had a lot of people when we released the wellness membership, we had a lot of people who loved the blood sugar module. So we decided to put a freebie together. Lifestyle factors for blood sugar balance, normal blood sugar levels, and then next steps. It's leading to a discovery call, and it's got a little disclaimer on it. Then, of course, you have the social media that comes with it. You'll see right here. Easy to change photos. Little infographics. And then there's that. Then there's another freebie, Mindset for Mastering Weight Loss. Love this one. Blood sugar and weight loss. I mean, Mindset for Mastering Weight Loss. Oh, I need to get that fixed. Love that little mirror there. We still have some things that are getting edited. So I love that. The pitfalls of relying on the scale. If you were a yo-yo dieter, drop 1 in the comments, because I was a yo-yo dieter. I had an eating disorder and I struggled with just weight in general. And I'm so happy that's not a part of my life. But I'll tell you, the scale was like my BFF. You have the social media. Low infographics. You can make changes to them or you can keep them exactly the same. Then, of course, we have our list building bundles. What does that mean? A list building bundle is when you have a PowerPoint and a freebie. So this one, everyone asked for. Boost your brain power, food and exercise for optimal cognitive function. I'm going to show you the guide. Let's have it. Dropbox has changed, and I'm telling you, it's like makes me want to kill somebody. Boost your brain power. This is in Word. Tooling your mental engine. Love that. Adopting an anti-inflammatory diet. Hydration. Gives a little recipe. Moving your brain for cognitive fitness. Love that we're talking about neuroplasticity. Try to say that word 10 times. And then this has a workshop that goes with it. Also comes with social media. Comes with an opt-in page. You can see right here. So when you have a list building bundle, you can either have that opt-in page come in through the masterclass and give the freebie on the thank you page, or you can have them come in through the freebie, put the masterclass on the thank you page, which is one of my favorites. Can also use the PowerPoint for an IG live, a Facebook live, YouTube. You could break this up into reels. You could do the full long form YouTube video and then break it up into mini reels. There are a lot of applications that can do that, or you can have somebody find them on Fiverr, get them to do that for you. You'll see right here, we also have the 10 images, social media. I just upped my hydration these days. Put a little chlorophyll in it, get my health on. Then we have hair loss. This one I love. It's a long title, Functional Approach to Hair Loss. Let me just pull that up so we can see it. I love how it talks about the hair follicle, hair growth cycle. Looking at the diet needs. I know I need to get zinc, more zinc into my life. Identifying the root cause. This would be great for any niche. I think about hormone health. I think about gut health. I think about autoimmune, adrenal health. Then it gives a cute little quiz. And brings them, of course, to working with you. We're still working on the PowerPoint here. But let me show you the 10 social media images. And making any changes to this, again, you go into the Canva template. If I want to change this, let me just go to hair. I would need to find, I mean, what we do well, I'll tell you, is that we pick pictures well. So if you don't want to change it at all, that works. I would just go and change this to a black. And you can keep that or do that in black. And then all of a sudden you have a completely different image. If I want this, oops, undo. If I want to change the image here, I can always change the image right here. I can always change the color. And I am not a pro by any means, but I love that Canva will pick up colors that work with the social media image. So let's go back. They also come, then we have the functional approach to healing hormones. Let's check out the guide. They also come with an opt-in page. Let's try to get that. There we go. I love that. You don't have to suffer in silence. That should be the tagline for many of you. You don't have to suffer in silence when it comes to your health. Look at this. We're talking thyroid, estrogen, progesterone, testosterone, growth hormones, insulin, glucagon, cortisol. We're talking common hormone imbalances, hidden factors disrupting your hormonal balance, and a little quiz as well. Talking lifestyle optimization, mind-body practices, and bringing to an appointment. You have your PowerPoint and script. Now, for some of you, you also charge for these PowerPoints. You could charge like $17 for this combo guide and put it with like a 5-day meal plan. But I find for those of you who are doing high ticket, lead them to your masterclass, get them on a discovery call. Swap out some of the pictures if they don't appeal to your ideal client avatar. And then we have our hormone blogs. We did a 30-day gut blog, a 30 blog, not a 30-day, a 30 blog, which is like a year of blogs that could also be used as newsletters. We did the same for hormone health. So I want you to just read the titles. Let me just see if they all fit. Let's just go back to that, just so you can read. I love that. 10 causes of hormonal imbalance in women, 9 herbs that support hormone regulation, 3 tips for coping with hot flashes, best and worst foods for menopause, simple strategies to improve estrogen dominance, relieving PMS naturally, foods that disrupt your hormones and cause flare-ups, the estrogen and brain fog connection. And look at the quality. Plus, I gave you a banner and a social media image because you want to have that banner as the featured image. And then you want to break up some of the words with a social media image, and I'll show you those. Of course, with a Canva template. Quick takeaway, could be used as newsletters. 4 steps to relieve menopausal symptoms. We'll end with maca for hormonal health. Look at that. And then, of course, there'll be full sneak peeks when I do the full sneak peeks for the sales pages. You can check out the banners right here. Let's just go and check it out on the Canva template. Dropbox is not moving fast enough for me. All right, so here, let's scroll down. If I wanted to change this woman because maybe she is a little older for my ideal client, I'm going to find a woman in her 40s. She looks happy. So all of a sudden, I'm just changing that really easily. Same thing. I'm going to find a woman. We'll use her. You could put a picture of yourself. If I think this woman looks a little too old, I'm going to do this and then go change this to white so it pops. And then all of a sudden, you're making simple changes. Simple changes in a great amount of time. Simple changes. You can, of course, give these off to a virtual assistant or you can implement them yourself. But that's 30. That's either 30 newsletters that you would have or 30 blogs that you would have. Those can also be lives, and that can also be broken up into small short form video. Or once you do the lives, you can break that up into short form video, or you could do the live as a long content using that entire blog. So there's tons of things that you can do with it. If you have any questions, stay tuned for the next part of the video as I will dive into our courses and our programs that we're launching as well. If you have any questions for me, please reach out, friend me on Facebook. I always love to be friends with everyone, and reach out at yourhealthcoachbiz.com if you have any questions. We are launching on March 15th. All right, guys, see you later.